Good evening, race fans. We're in for an exciting night of racing. Let's get started. Well, good evening, race fans. We're coming to you live from the beautiful Faith Baptist Raceway, and we have an exciting night of racing for you.
Well, Bob, that's right. We are going to have an unprecedented night in Pine Car Derby racing. I mean, the atmosphere here, you can just feel it. Even though there's not many fans, or any at all, actually, this atmosphere is just fantastic, and you can feel the excitement in the air. And this is a unique race because the cars have been designed with a unique wedge, okay? This wedge, every single car is the same, and all the wheels have been standardized according to their base. Now, so these kids did not have help from their grandpas or their dads.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. Now, you want to know why these rules were made? These rules were made for one simple reason. It's called the Marone Racing Team. Now, they have won the past 3 years in a row. Now, some would say this is a little fishy, or even something foul was at play.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Marone Racing Machine is just a fantastic crew. I mean, Grandpa Marone, Ed Marone, does a fantastic job at designing those cars. But I'll tell you what, Faith Baptist Speedway has been trying to recover ever since 4 years ago. They had the Vinci Gate scandal, as it has become known as, where all three Vinci kids got first, second, and third place. And not to mention, the pastor was in charge. We're not saying anything happened, but the investigations are still ongoing, and we're not sure what's going to happen with that. But I digress. It is a new day, a new situation, and a new race. Now, we take it over to our sideline reporter, Jeff, who will be interviewing the commissioner of the Raceway. Jeff, what do you got for us?
Well, I tell you, thanks, Bob. The atmosphere down here is absolutely electric. I tell you, the noise is incredible, and we're getting ready for what is going to look like a fantabulous race. Now, there was concern with race fans initially that we would not be able to have this event, that it was going to have to be postponed due to the pandemic and all of that, but the determination was made that the show must go online to be more precise. And so this is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated events, with all of the cancellations of all the sporting events and on the networks and everything, so much so that we thought that ESPN might want to carry this event. And we waited for their call, but it never came. And so we proactively tried to reach out to them 37 times and never heard back. And so we can't wait for them any longer. And it looks like the green flag holder is ready to start this thing off. And so we're getting ready now to start the race. So back to you, Bob.
Well, thanks for that, Jeff. I thought we were going to see the commissioner there, but apparently not.
Yeah, well, we don't really want to hear from that guy anyways. I'll explain the rules for you. Wait. News is coming in. We do have the commissioner. Guess we'll hear from him anyways. All right, back to you, Jeff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized that I was supposed to interview the commissioner. I'm here with the commissioner, Miles Tomer, and I'm standing right over the track here. And just a couple of questions for you, Miles. Now, are there any projections for who the top contenders in this race might be?
Well, they had mentioned the Marone family earlier, but we really leveled the playing field this year by having every car competing. Every racer has the same design car, okay? They're all specified to 5 ounces of weight as well. So I think the folks are in for a real treat tonight.
Awesome. That's a great answer. And, I've heard that there are controversies that the Maroons are cheaters anyway. Do you have any comments on that?
No, I'll plead the fifth on that one.
Okay, all right. Anyway, could you tell us a little bit about the car preparation process for this race?
So this year we had hired a couple new master technicians. They have experience in this kind of work. We had picked pre-cut wedge block design cars. They all have the same wheels, same axle. So like I said before, we've leveled the playing fields. All cars have been, they did put graphite in the wheels, so everybody has that advantage as well.
Awesome. Excellent. And then finally, how are track conditions today? Is the computerized track functioning to its top efficiency?
I think so. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it this year. We worked out all the kinks. We were here Monday night really tuning it and making sure that everything's running smoothly. And I think with heaven on our side, we're going to have a good race.
Well, there you have it, Rob and Bob. It looks like it's shaping up to be one fine race. Back to you.
Well, thanks, Jeff. Hey, and don't sweat messing up. I remember my first interview, too. Now, let me tell you about this. Rob?
Bob, I'm Bob.
You're Bob, I'm Rob.
No, you're Bob.
Oh, I'm Bob, you're Rob.
Yes.
All right, Rob. Well, let me explain the rules to you. Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't know the rules.
Well, folks, we don't really know much about what exactly is going on with this race. We're kind of going with the flow. We're in the same boat as you guys. But we do know this. There will be at least 3 or 4 phases in which there will be, at the most, 8 heats of 4 racers in each heat. Now, how it's going to progress, we're not exactly sure, but we're tuning in every second to keep you informed. That way we know we can tell you. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, let me help you out, Bob. Rob.
The director
Rob,
is in
I'm
our
Bob.
ear, yes.
That's okay. What we know is there's going to be 4 cars. And these 4 cars, they're going to race down that track. And somebody's going to win. And that person who wins is going to be the first person that's down the track.
That's right, Bob. The most important thing in life is winning, kids. Nothing else matters.
That is
Don't
right.
listen to your pastor or your youth pastor, okay? When Israel was in the wilderness and they conquered Canaan, what did God care about? One thing, winning. And that's what we're here to do today, kids.
That's right, Rob. Now that reminds me of a famous quote from my favorite racer, Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
Let's meet the contestants.
All right. First heat is going to be in lane 1.
My name is Lincoln. This is my car, and I know I'm gonna win.
Wow, that is her
Wow,
car.
fantastic car Lakeland has made.
Looks great. Didn't see it. Might have been invisible. Next is Tony.
I'm Tony, and I'm gonna win.
Yep, he's going to win.
Volpe means fox in Italian. Crazy.
Wow. In lane 3, we have Sam.
I'm Sam. This is my car. Good luck. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thumbs up, green jacket, looking good.
Love the different colors. Beautiful.
In lane number 4, rounding it up for this heat is going to be Julia.
I'm Julia Lozier, and I know my car is gonna win.
Well,
Fierce competitor that Julia is.
that's right, Rob. Now, we're going to take it over to the racetrack where our green flag waver girl is going to wave the flag to get us started.
Very good.
Here we go.
Biggity, biggity, biggity.
Let's go racing! All right, they're coming down the track. Here we go. Oh, boy, that was so close.
What
That's-
a fantastic race. I mean, did you see the speed on some of those cars?
Boy.
5.6 liter engines. Fantastic.
That was great. Hey, can we, in the sound booth here, can we cut to a replay of that? Can we get the winner? All right, we can't cut to a replay.
We can't do instant replays.
We're going to turn it over to our commissioner and ask for a winner here. This is awkward. All right, we're saying.
We're receiving news we might have to re-race.
All right, we thought this was going to be a controversy-free race, but turns out we were wrong. Hopefully, you didn't see any of that race, and we'll just restart.
Turns out leveling the playing field has caused more issues than good things.
That is very true. High anxiety here, nerves at our first ever online Pine Car Derby. Now we're going to line this up again. We're going to get set. Waiting on the word here from the booth. If they're clear to race, we're going to hang on 1 second. So, Bob, Bob.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why you can't remember our names.
I can't figure it out.
That is quite disturbing.
This
We've
is
been working
very
together
awkward.
for many years now.
Many, many years. What is crazy, though, now is your name Robert or is it Robbie?
That's irrelevant.
All right.
You don't need to know that.
That's okay.
Because apparently you never knew me from the start.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Bob.
we take a quick break while we're having these technical difficulties. Oh, we still are having these technical
still having
difficulties.
technical
We take a
difficulties.
break to focus on Faith Baptist Church softball.
Oh, yes. Oh, I've heard many controversies going on between Coach Patucci, however you say it. Controversy between him and all-star center fielder Vincenzo Marone. Doesn't want to pay him for the suspended coronavirus
Apparently,
season.
there has been a very difficult situation going on there, and apparently the relationship has now soured to the point where Vincenzo has threatened to go back to his old church, old team, Goodwill, who is a starch rival against Faith Baptist Church, only 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah, those guys, man, we played them and we did not win.
You played.
Yes.
Oh.
I was actually the pitcher. Oh,
Okay.
Wait, getting word. Here we go. We're going to run this race again. We're back on. Technical difficulties found out. Here we go. Press that button, sir. All right. Now, we had a little obstruction there, but that's okay. We're going to look at it. Here we go. Slow-mo. Woo! Lane number 1 was the winner.
Who's lane 1?
Lane 1 was not the winner. Was the winner? This is awkward. This
There's a lot of technical difficulties going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, but no need to worry. It is perfectly under control.
I promise you, after the first race, we'll figure it out. Lane 2 was actually the winner. And that was, here we go, it was Tony
Volpe. I tell you what, that kid is a fierce competitor. He is always on it, like a fox, just like I told you. His last name means fox in Italian. Well, I tell you what, he's out tonight hunting his prey.
That's right. Here we go. We're going to roll right into heat number 2. Now, we're going to meet these racers, too. In lane number 1, we have Emily.
I'm gonna get this place and I'm gonna move.
All right, baby, a very few words.
In baby language, I'm going to win.
I believe that. In lane number 2, we have Lucy.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and all of you are going down the road to Loserville.
Boom, roasted. That's my type of racer. Although I could have swore her name was Luna, not Lucy.
Excellent attitude to have during this race.
In lane number 3, the car we don't really care about, Clark.
Well,
Hi, I'm Clark. This is the Model 6, and I'm gonna win with it because it's a speed demon.
Yeah, sure. Seems legit, kid. In
Model-
lane number 4, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
All right. Well, bye.
a girl of many words.
Many, many words. All right, here we go. We're going to have race number 2 kick off here. Got a new angle for you. All right, flag girl, do your thing.
Oh, wow. That was an intense race. I tell you what, I was on the edge of my seat there.
And do we have a winner there, Commissioner? 1. Lane 3, Clark.
Wow.
That's what I get for talking trash about
That
him.
was a fantastic finish by Clark. I mean, he came from behind, and he did not give up. Let that be a testament, kids. Never give up.
That's right. Let's just hope Vinci Gate doesn't rear its angry head.
Ooh.
All right, we're just going to move right on here to heat number 3. In lane number 1, we got Nate.
Nathan Lozier, I'm going to beat you all.
Hate to get beat by that kid.
Yeah, that's right. Cool glasses. In lane number 2, we have Skylar.
Hi, my name is Skylar, and I'm gonna win.
Now, a lot of these kids think they're going to win tonight, but I can tell you this, there's only going to be one winner.
That's right, Bob.
That's right. Lane 3 is Ruth.
Hello, my name is Ruth Naomi Flores. I will win this contest because I have the power of Jesus Christ.
Power of Jesus, definitely probably going to win. Looking good. In lane 4, rounding this heat out, we have Jaden.
My car is called the Yellow Fire, and even if it doesn't win, it still looks cool.
Excellent color coordination there. Excellent. I mean, he was with the yellow was just fantastic. That kid is a smart kid.
Couldn't really tell where his car was because it kind of blended in with his shirt. But here we go. Let's kick this heat off. Let's do it. Great enthusiasm from the flag girl there. Whew, another tight race.
Wow, this was a close one.
Boy,
This will
oh
be
boy.
interesting to see. They're bringing the instant replay on now. Let's see. Whoa, that is a close call. I hate to be the commissioner in this
We're going to have to
situation.
go to a picture perfect here. Who you got there for us, Commissioner?
Looks like Ruth was the winner of that race.
Ruth was the
Wow,
winner.
the
man.
dark horse Ruth. I tell you what, from the get-go, I've said it. Ruth is a dark horse. You need to watch out for her.
That's right. She had the power of Jesus. Now that's only $1.99 per gallon these days. And we're going to kick it off right into heat number 4. In lane 1, we're going to have Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan, and I'm gonna win the Pinecone Dovey race because every time I go on Super Mario Kart, I win when I'm Yosh, and my car is named Yosh.
Yoshi, my
That's
favorite character
the
from Mario
attitude.
Kart.
That's
I like
the
it.
attitude of a winner if I'd ever seen one.
That's right. In lane 2, we've got Joey. Looking forward to this one.
I'm going. Bye.
And a few words.
Hopefully the bite marks that he put into his car help his car to be a little more aerodynamic and be more fox like his brother.
That's right. In lane number 3, we've got Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily, and me and Max think I'm going to win.
I think the car is racing, not the dog.
Cute dog, though, might I add.
All right. Lane number 4, rounding this heat off, is Nyla.
My name is Nyla, and I'm definitely gonna win this race.
He said definitely, so it's probably definite.
I tell you what, it's a good thing to see competitors with a smile. That means they enjoy crushing the competition.
All right. Now, hopefully our flag girl puts a little more enthusiasm. I think she's on a call. But here we go. Let's do this heat.
Oh, it's a tight one.
It's a close one. They're coming down.
Oh,
Ooh,
dear. Let's see that replay.
I've got goose pimples. Slow-mo.
Oh, my
Ooh.
goodness. That was in very
That
close
was another
one.
tight one. If I had to guess, I'm going to say
Joey's car was especially fast there.
Jonathan, however, was the
Wow,
winner.
I told you, this kid, I've said it all along. The kid has a fierce competitiveness. He's got the attitude of a winner, and he will not give up.
Yeah, fast car that kid has. We're just plugging right along here. In heat number 5, we're going to go into lane number 1, has Shay. 1 second. Well, she didn't say a word, so,
A
but if I
girl
had to
of
guess,
many words.
she probably said, I'm going to win. In lane number 2, we've got Riley.
name is Riley, and my car's name's Snowball, and it's gonna win because it has snow and ice powers.
I tell you what, excellent comparison to a snowball, because a snowball, as it goes downhill, gets faster and faster and faster.
Sure does. Oh, wait, breaking news coming in. We're going to have to take a break here for just a few short minutes. Don't go nowhere. Get ready. We're going to pause the stream and just click on the new one. Back to you, Jim.